Dear shareholders, I am Sonia Jain, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer. I welcome you all to the 11th Annual General Meeting of Aurum PropTech Limited. This meeting is being held through video conferencing. On behalf of all the members I present at this meeting, I extend a warm welcome to the respective members of the Board of Directors. I request the Board of Directors to elect the chairman of the meeting.
I, Srirang Atle, request Mr. Vasant Gujarati to be the chairman of this meeting.
The Board of Directors have elected Mr. Vasant Gujarati as the chairman of the 11th Annual General Meeting of the company. I request Mr. Vasant Gujarati to chair the meeting.
Thank you, Sonia. Good afternoon, dear shareholders. I am Vasant Gujarati, Independent Director of the company, and also the chairman for this 11th Annual General Meeting of the company. I also chair the Audit Committee of the board. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 11th Annual General Meeting of the company. I trust that you and your families are in good health. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, I would like to introduce you to the members of the board and senior management team present us today. Mr. Ajit Joshi is there, Independent Director and the member of the Audit and Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Ms. Padma Devasthali is there, Independent Director and member of the CSR Committee. Mr. Srirang Atle, who is a non-executive director and member of the Audit and Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Mr. Ramashray Yadav, non-executive director and member of the Stakeholders Grievance Committee of the company. Mr. Omkar Shetty, full-time executive director and member of the Stakeholders Grievance Committee of the company. Mr. Kunal Karan, who is the chief financial officer of the company. Miss Sonia Jain, company secretary and compliance officer of the company. Thank you, everyone. Before we start the main proceeding of the meeting, I would like to brief you all on how the flow of the meeting will be there. I think Sonia will explain this one.
Yes, sir. I'll brief you on the flow of the AGM, introduction of the board and senior management, brief instructions of the meeting, journey and business performance, resolution briefing, e-voting instruction, Q&A sessions, and concluding remarks. In compliance with the requirements of Secretarial Standard 2 on general meetings, the representatives of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors are also present in the meeting through video conferencing. Since the meeting is being held through video conferencing, the provision of appointment of proxy is not applicable. The company has taken all the feasible steps to ensure that the shareholders are provided with an opportunity to participate in the annual general meeting and vote. The quorum is present as per the statutory requirement of Section 103 of Companies Act 2013. I now request the chairman, sir, to advance for the proceedings of this meeting.
Thank you, Sonia. As confirmed by the company secretary, the requisite quorum for the meeting is present. Therefore, I now call the meeting to order. Now request Ms. Sonia Jain, the company secretary, to explain the general instructions regarding the participation in this meeting to you all.
The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has, via its various circulars, permitted holding the AGM through video conferencing or other audio-video meets without the physical presence of the members at the common venue. Accordingly, your company has taken a requisite step to ensure that the members can attend and vote at this meeting seamlessly. Your company has availed the service of National Securities Depositories Limited for conducting the meeting through video conferencing, for enabling the participation of the members at this AGM, remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM. Holding AGM through video conferencing, I would now like to brief the members about certain procedural and technical aspects of the AGM. The facility of joining the AGM through video conferencing is being made available to the members on first-come, first-served basis. All the members are by default placed on mute by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Once the question and answer session starts, the name of the members who have registered as speaker members will be called out one by one. Only the audio of the speaker member will then be unmuted by the host. To start speaking, the member is requested to turn on his or her video. If the member is unable to join through video due to any technical issue, the member can speak through audio only. If the speaker's member faces any connectivity issue, we would invite the next speaker to join, and once the connectivity improves, the speaker member may be called again to speak. Once the other speaker members have completed their turn. The speaker members may also call the helpline number mentioned in the AGM notice if in case of any technical issue faced by them. The speaker members are requested to be loud and clear while speaking so as to enable us to note the questions correctly. The speaker members are requested to restrict their questions to the matter being transacted at the meeting. We request the speaker member again to please limit their speech to 2 minutes during the AGM. The members can also view the live webcast of this AGM by logging on the e-voting website of NSDL. The registers of directors and key managerial person and their shareholding and the register of contracts or arrangements in which directors are interested are available. These will remain open for inspection electronically to the members so desired. Members seeking to inspect such documents shall send a request to investors@aurumproptech.in during the meeting. I now hand over the proceedings to our chairman, sir, Mr. Vasant Gujrati.
Thank you, Sonia. Ladies and gentlemen, notice dated July 19, 24, convening this annual general meeting and the copy of the annual report for the financial year ended 31st March 2024 have already been circulated to the members of the company electronically. With your permission, I shall take them as read. The auditor's report on the statutory audit and consolidated financial statements and the secretarial audit report of the company for the financial year 23-24 do not contain any qualifications, reservations, or adverse comments. Disclaimer which have any adverse effect on the company. The statutory auditor's reports on standalone and consolidated financial statements are available on page number 96 and 154 of the annual report, respectively. The secretarial audit report is also enclosed as Annexure 3 to the board's report on page number 59 of the annual report. Accordingly, these reports are not required to be read as per the section 145 of the Companies Act 2013. I take the same as read. Since the AGM is conducted through video conference, now I request Mr. Omkar, Executive Director, to give an overview of the business performance.
Thank you, Mr. Gujrati.
Yeah.
We are excited to take you through our business performance in this key sector. We are passionately building together with 10 plus entrepreneurs in our ecosystem. We request you to please note the disclaimer for any forward-looking statements in the presentation and audio visuals. Real estate, one of the oldest sectors, is surging through a wave of emergence in India. The sector size, which stands at $350 billion, is marching strongly towards $1 trillion by 2030. India received $5.4 billion in institutional investments, up 10% year on year in 2023. Residential launches stood at 3.5 lakhs, a jump of 2.4x from 2020 COVID year. Urbanization is rapidly transforming India, with 0.8 billion people expected to live in urban areas by 2047. The demand for housing will reach 230 million by 2047. To house the workforce of India, a cumulative 2.7 billion square feet of commercial office space is needed by 2034. While the sector transforms, so have the consumers, backed by internet penetration. Internet users in the country grew from 2.3x from 2016 to 2020, touching 780 million people with access to internet. A staggering 600 million people now have access to smartphones, up 2x from 2016. Consequently, consumer behavior for real estate discovery, transaction, consumption, and management has changed. Today, more than 75% buyers use digital channels to search homes. 50% home buyers have access to virtual tours before buying a property. Catching up to this behavior, 70% share of the sales and marketing budgets are now spent on digital channels. Likewise, channel partners also have caught up, with 44% of them using tech tools for lead generation, customer discovery, and relationship management. The decade thus presents to us a $100 billion India PropTech opportunity. Over the past 3 years, we have meticulously gone on to build a comprehensive and integrated PropTech ecosystem that spans the entire real estate value chain across three key verticals: rental, distribution, and capital. Our offerings cover the consumption journey of real estate, commencing at student living, moving on to co-living, and further family rentals. This is our rental cluster, offering consumer tech to enhance consumer experience across rental real estate under the brands Hello World, Nestaway, and Monktech Labs. Our distribution cluster offers enterprise tech for real estate developers and service providers that helps them manage and get better prospects, manage consumer communication, automate sales process and teams, and distribute real estate projects more efficiently. The distribution vertical includes data analytics, marketing, and sales automation offering between our brands Aurum Analytica and Sell.do. Our capital vertical leverages technology to offer innovative real estate investment platforms, including Aurum WiseX for fractional ownership or SM REIT and Integro Asset Management for AIF licenses specific to real estate project. With SEBI's introduction of micro and small, Aurum aims to lead in the SM REIT space using technology platforms to provide scalable solutions to enhance transparency, accessibility, and compliance, tapping into India's growing real estate capital demand. Let's see a quick glimpse of our integrated PropTech ecosystem in audiovisual.
India PropTech presents a $100 billion opportunity, and we, the founders at Aurum PropTech, pledge to make real estate consumers and enterprises future ready. Our vision is to disrupt India real estate with property technology across rental, distribution, and capital segments. We pledge to enhance consumer experience for rental consumers across discovery, house hunting, booking, moving in student and co-living spaces. Providing tech-enabled solutions for property owners like rent estimation, tenant onboarding, and tenant management. We further pledge to increase efficiency in distribution, marketing, sales, and channel partners by offering tech-enabled solutions for data analytics, marketing automation, and sales automation. We commit to innovating capital financing for real estate developers and investors. With our integrated PropTech ecosystem, we pledge to build the future of real estate. We're not just ready for the future, we're creating it.
Welcome back. The India rental residential opportunity cuts across students, young professionals looking for co-living and community living solutions, and young families needing private rental accommodations in cities of studies, profession, and enterprise. Nearly 1.7 crore students come and enroll for studies in urban area for higher education. Over 1.6 crore young professionals are employed in 9 corporate sectors across the country. These two cohorts represent the youngest demographic of our rental cluster, aged between 18 years to 28 years, the Gen Z and the early millennials. 50% of Gen Zs and millennials say they live paycheck to paycheck with high cost of living as their top societal concern. Big life decisions like buying a house and starting a family are often postponed to a later stage. Ability to maintain a positive work-life balance and not live their life on their own terms and not necessarily live up to the expectations of society are some of the key areas of concern. This has shifted the consumption pattern with increased demand for rental real estate. The behavioral pattern for consumers of community and experiential living with value that meets their pocket has given rise to the co-living segment. Studies show that there is a demand of 1 crore co-living units across the student and young professionals category in top urban areas in the country. Likewise, households of which account 10% of them living in urban areas represent a growing need for rental real estate. Characterized as young families, migrating to areas of professional opportunities, yet to build capital to purchase and own their own house, flock to find a convenient value for money and private rented accommodation. Research estimates a need for 1 crore rental demand for urban private accommodations. Our tech-enabled offerings in these three cohorts, which represent a demographic profile of 18 years to 35 years, are solutioned with our rental cluster. Our businesses in rental cluster comprise of Nestaway and Hello World. Between both, we manage 30,000 units as of Q1 FY25. Our tech offerings include discovery platform on mobile app for discovery of rental properties, moving in, moving out, paying rent, and availing value-added services. Our property management app helps manage customers with their service requests, collect rent, and manage building expenses. For property owners, we offer a web-based dashboard to list properties, discover tenants, and collect their rental share. In a brief audiovisual, we will offer a glimpse of our rental offerings and the founders speaking their mind about the business.
And that is the power of wind.
हेलो सर, सुबह से पंखा काम नहीं कर रहा सर। हेलो सर, पंखा फैन नॉट वर्किंग, प्लीज बबलू को भिजवा दो।
Don't let the little things get in the way of the big ones. End your renting woes with Nestaway. From tenant search and verification to house maintenance, get end-to-end property management services. So list, rent, relax. Nestaway, the new way to rent.
Hello World and Nestaway fortify Aurum PropTech's ambition to lead India's real estate rental market. Through our co-living vertical of Hello World, we manage 15,000 rental units with occupancy of 80%. We generated 108 crores of revenue in the financial year 2024 with a staggering growth of 87%. In Hello World, we served more than 25,000 tenants, crossing 7 million room nights and setting a new benchmark in customer experience by scoring 4.5 out of 5. Today, we are India's second largest player in the student and co-living with an addressable market of more than 6 million people in the top tier cities. With AI-based home solutions, we create living spaces that prioritize safety and seamlessly integrate smart technologies to simplify and enrich the overall co-living experience. Nestaway is a market leader in multifamily living with an addressable market of more than 16 million rented homes in India. Its model is similar to the SaaS model of charging a recurring commission every month, starting from 8% to as high as 28% every month. With exclusive inventory, high tenant and owner stickiness, no occupancy risk, annuity-based cash flows, and no minimum guarantee, we are on a great path to build a large scalable marketplace. For the period post-acquisition by Aurum, Nestaway generated a revenue of 22.5 crores and turned profitable in December 2023. Nestaway revamped its brand design and logo to align more closely with our customers' changing preferences and establish a stronger and more cohesive brand identity for ourselves. Partnerships with tech measures such as TCS, KPIT Equipments, IBM helped Nestaway to lower its customer acquisition cost. We also launched a new website alongside refreshed internet systems and partners app. In this, we enhanced the visibility of houses by introducing map view, and we also revamped our search algorithms, which led to 35% increase in leads and 50% drop in latency. With all this, we hope to grow much larger scale in the next financial year. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Monk Tech Labs, a technology partner to the real estate industry. Our solutions help real estate operators manage and grow their portfolio. Any portfolio, be it residential, commercial, or retail, our solutions provide a unified platform that helps operators with leases and booking management, property accounting, facility and visitor management, enhanced tenant experience, marketing automation, and much more. We also work closely with other technology companies to bring a complete solution to operators, including 3D twins, IoT solutions, payment gateways, CRMs, and many more. trusted by top real estate businesses with over 100 clients spread across 15 plus countries, no less than 10,000 plus users, managing 20 million plus square feet of real estate. All this wouldn't be possible without the remarkable dedication of our 60-member team spanning offices in 3 countries and the support of institutional investors. Join us as we bring the real estate industry together through our content, community, and technology. Visit our website to learn more.
Financial year 2024 was very kind to us at PropTech Labs. We increased our revenue by close to 40% while simultaneously reducing our EBITDA losses by about 140%, which are both incredible indicators of the company's financial health. On the product side, our flagship product, the House Monk, has done exceptionally well in international markets, while the newly launched product, the Office Monk, is now used to manage close to 40,000 seats in commercial real estate. More recently, we have launched the Mall Monk, which is our offering for managing shopping malls and retail real estate. All of these different offerings make us a multi-product company and moves us closer to our vision of being the de facto platform for managing any type of real estate. We hope to continue our partnership with Aurum PropTech and continue building for the PropTech ecosystem. Thank you so much.
Coming back to the presentation, India's residential distribution opportunity. The distribution portfolio at Aurum seeks to bridge the gap between demand and supply in housing sales market. On the back of an increased investment by institutional investors in real estate and changing purchasing pattern of real estate consumers, adoption of technology across real estate industry has grown. Pressures of selling unsold inventory in a competitive market, expansion across multiple cities, digitization of channel sales is ensuring developers adopt technology across marketing, sales, construction, and property management. The real estate expenditure by developers in India on marketing, advertising, and digital classifieds stood at rupees 4,000 crores. Additionally, a 34,000 crores Indian rupees was on brokerages. Our offerings encompass tech solutions for real estate enterprises and developers, sales teams, and channels across the country, across the entire consumer journey of purchase, spanning across awareness, engagement, discovery, transaction, and handover. We use data analytics across our marketing, sales automation, and CRM tools. By leveraging various applications of data science, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, and distributed ledgers, Aurum aims to streamline the sales process and enhance engagement with potential buyers. This tech-driven approach aligns with the growing reliance on digital marketing in the real estate sector and the increasing digitization of channel partner communities. This positions Aurum to capitalize on the evolving market dynamics of India's residential distribution landscape. Our businesses of distribution include Aurum Analytica and Sell.do. We offer data analytics for consumer profiling, targeted marketing, and lead generation at Aurum Analytica. Our marketing and sales automation product Sell.do offers web platforms and mobile apps to power sales teams and channels to manage their campaigns, manage leads, site visits, automate sales process, track and manage post-sales. Across the country, we service more than 600 plus developers through their technology needs for marketing, sales, and distribution. Here's a quick glimpse of our business of Aurum Analytica and Sell.do along with their founders in an audiovisual.
Scattered data is lost potential. But data and insights, when these come together, a lot can happen. We at Aurum Analytica understand this. Turning data into connections. We are on a journey to add value to real estate in India. Data from 180 million plus social profiles connected with insights, digital footprints, behavior analysis through Automate Lead, enhancing 5x ROI by sifting through millions of data points to help you find the perfect buyer, potential customer. Agent Connect. 120K network of real estate agents activated on an on-demand basis, connecting developers with the correct channel partners filtered by property parameters. Our strategic data-driven products have brought us together with Leading industry names. Plug the power of AI-enabled marketing, sharper approach, maximize results. Aurum Analytica, smarter real estate.
Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to Aurum Analytica business update. There is a lot going on to the business and we are very cautious to keep communicating about what we are doing. So in financial year 2024, we have posted a record revenue with a growth rate of more than 70%. We have started our business expansion into emerging markets like Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, and we are getting a very good traction from there. The driver to our growth is not only the way we are serving to our existing clients like Tata, Embassy and many more, but also market is taking our products into a very positive way. So in continuation to our growth journey, we are coming soon into markets like Chennai, Pune and tier 2 cities where we see that there is a strong demand of AI driven sales and marketing tools. And trust me, we will continue our innovation journey along these lines to serve our clients and make the industry for the better. Thank you.
Your real estate business is about to change with Sell.do, an ISO certified and backed by public listed company. Sell.do is transforming real estate business from paper to platform. India's only real estate specific CRM for developer and channel partners, with 12 plus years of industry expertise and trusted by 1,000 plus developers. A single platform to manage all your leads from inquiry to possession. Stay ahead of the competition with real-time insights and customizable dashboards. Enhance your pre-sales efficiency, schedule, track, and engage with prospects like never before. Seamlessly manage your inventory, bookings, and demand letters. Sell.do's launch management platform lets you collaborate seamlessly and minimize conflicts. Capture digital EOIs, generate real-time tokens, and complete eKYC and documentation with ease. Maximize sales with gamification. One-click booking and zero double bookings. Enjoy a flexible white label solution with ultimate security for your real estate business. To know more, visit our website.
Hi, this is Ketan Sabnis, founder and CEO at Sell.do. I'm thrilled to announce that this financial year has been great for us at Sell.do. We have overachieved our sales numbers, our revenue targets have already been hit, and we have an improved gross margin of around 12% compared to last year. Our product innovation also has soared new heights as we have got integrated AI now, we've got drag and drop dashboards, enhancing our capabilities on the platform and improving and boosting client productivity. We've also been able to deliver some smart insights using our AI and the new BI integrations that we have been doing, setting up a new industry standard. But that's not all. We've expanded into 6 new cities, broadening our footprint into tier 2 cities where we are seeing a massive growth in real estate. Along with that, we've got newer offerings for channel partners, and we're looking at growing that massively over the next 6 months in this year with some groundbreaking innovation happening for the broker segment of real estate. Also with Aurum PropTech and with partner companies in Aurum, we are planning international GTM, looking at realtors and agents globally. So thank you, and here's to a phenomenal year looking ahead. Thank you.
Coming back to the presentation, India's real estate capital opportunity, where we have built a dedicated capital vertical that leverages technology to offer innovative investment platforms for real estate. This includes Aurum WiseX, which offers fractional ownership opportunities, and Integro Asset Management, which has AIF license, Cat 2 AIF license for both residential and commercial real estate investments. We see significant potential in this space, especially with SEBI's introduction of micro and small REITs. Aurum sees this as a game-changing move. It aims to become one of the largest SM REITs in India, leveraging tech platforms to create scalable solutions for property owners and investors. This approach allows us to tap into the growing demand of real estate capital in India's expanding property market while providing enhanced transparency, accessibility, and compliance for investors through PropTech focused investment vehicles. We believe that a total of 32.8 crore square feet of commercial real estate supply will be ideally suited for SM REIT in the country and will be coming on to all the SM REIT platforms. We would like to play a quick AV to take you through our Integro and Aurum WiseX business lines.
Welcome to WiseX, where opportunities meet innovation. In the heart of India's dynamic real estate landscape, a revolution is underway. The Indian real estate market presents significant growth potential, with expectations to reach a market size of $1 trillion by 2030 and contribute 15% to the country's GDP by 2030. Over the last 10 years, the real estate industry has delivered a CAGR of 15.1%, significantly outperforming other asset classes. From Mumbai's soaring ambitions to Bangalore's tech-powered allure, from Delhi's historic splendor to Hyderabad's rising skyline, the canvas of Indian real estate awaits your imprint. WiseX is here as your compass in this dynamic realm. Here at the crossroads of ambition and profitability, you're not just investing, you're forging partnerships that transform potential into prosperity. With a proven track record of growth and innovation, we present to you an array of investment opportunities that are not just impactful, but future-defining. We empower you with investment opportunities that are as diverse as they are rewarding. Introducing our first line of investment products, fractional ownership in commercial real estate. Own a piece of prime commercial properties, benefit from rental income, and watch your investment grow. Welcome to the future of Indian real estate investments.
What drives and powers our businesses? It's a unique value creation model where we blend financial and non-financial metrics, reflecting the company's dedication to be responsible on practices and sustainability of the business. The company focuses on employee well-being, customer satisfaction, and community engagement to deliver long-term value for all stakeholders. This approach demonstrates Aurum's commitment to balancing business growth with social and environmental responsibility. This further ensures a holistic, sustainable approach to value creation in PropTech sector. We extended our financial capital strategically by deploying INR 30,357 lakhs across group companies for various operations. Additionally, we also raised 121 crores of Indian rupees from the first call of rights issue. Our human capital boasts of 750 people team across technology, operations, and management domains. We extended employee benefits worth 8,814 lakhs to our employees. A key metric we track to measure employee efficiency is revenue per team member per annum, which stands at INR 29 lakhs. The ecosystem now boasts of 10 plus founders and entrepreneurs who are collaborating to disrupt the PropTech sector. Our thought leadership initiative, Aurum Entrepreneurs Forum, hosted its 9th edition, where strategy, tactics, and value creation in PropTech was collaboratively ideated and outlined. Continuing our commitment to social and brand capital, we continued the Aurum Neve Service Fortnight in its 2nd edition. Aurum remains committed to delivering exceptional value to both customers and shareholders. The organization understands that its growth is deeply connected to the progress of its stakeholders. Aurum integrates social, environmental, and ethical responsibilities in its business governance, guiding its operations towards sustained success, competitive strength, and long-term sustainability. We will continue to build further on this value creation model as we build the business with sustenance, and a long-term vision. I will now hand over to my colleague Kunal Karan to apprise us on the financial performance of the business.
Dear shareholders, the Aurum PropTech ecosystem has seamless integration of technology across rental, distribution, and capital clusters. It operates the country's largest PropTech brands, including Nestaway, Sell.do, and Aurum Wisex, with presence in 17 cities and a team of 750 plus people. The total income for FY 2023-24 was rupees 233.07 crore, an increase of 67.6% compared to previous year's total income of 139.05 crore. The revenue from operation was rupees 214.05 crore, an increase of 68.7% compared to the previous year's revenue from operation of 126.87 crore. The company during the last financial year achieved an EBITDA of rupees 22.12 crore, an improvement of 1150 BPS. Annual revenue per team member increased to rupees 29 lakhs as compared to rupees 23 lakhs in the previous year. The Aurum Benevolence Tidings of 2024 highlights a pivotal year for Aurum Neev. Aurum Neev, which is a philanthropic arm of Aurum. Our notable achievements through Aurum Neev Seva Fortnight has become an annual event, allowing team members to give back to the community in a meaningful ways. The second Aurum Neev Seva Fortnight from September 17th to October 2nd, 23, was described as a fulfilling experience by the team members who participated. Guided by our Ikigai, Aurum is committed to 6 core pillars: tree plantation, green design, nutritious meals, safe working hours, girls' education, and medical interventions. 3,000 plus hours of volunteer work has been collectively contributed by the team with one vision: to build a better tomorrow. Inspired by Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao initiative, Aurum is dedicated to empowering and supporting girls' education. We have already supported over 100 girls' education and have provided more than 860 educational kits. Aurum is deeply committed to providing nutritious meals to those in need. Partnered with Roti Bank and Girija Welfare Association, over 21,000 meals have been distributed in last year and will continue to distribute more. The medical intervention initiative reflects a commitment to strengthen the health infrastructure. Aurum has assisted more than 10,200 people and 300 dialysis procedures have been facilitated through RSS Jan Kalyan Seva Samiti in their various schemes like Mata Bal Ahar Ayogya Yojana, then Prakalpa Arogya Ahar Prakalpa and Gram Arogya Rakshak Prakalpa. Ensuring occupational health and safety of employees and all the site workers is the topmost priority at Aurum. Our commitment to safety is evident in our impressive record of 950 workers without a single incident and more than 2 million safe man-hours on the campus. Environmental conservation and ecology balance are crucial in today's world. To address these needs, Aurum has initiated a project to plant over 20,100 trees on campus and through Global Vikas Trust outside the campus too. Aurum believes in shaping the future through thoughtful design, embracing sustainable development principles. The campus has been designed to achieve zero liquid discharge, 100% water recycling, rainwater harvesting, and effective water conservation. LED lightings and energy efficient facades have also been incorporated in design to enhance the sustainability. A commitment is made to using sustainable energy sources, designing efficiently to minimize energy consumption, reduce carbon footprint, and integrating advanced technologies into existing buildings to meet sustainability goals. Thank you. Now I hand over the proceedings to Sonia Jain. Thank you.
Now I take up the resolution as set forth in the notice. The same form part of the notice of AGM on page 109 of annual report. Since the notice has been circulated to the members and the resolution have been put through e-voting, I am taking the resolution as read and I will just provide a brief resolution. Ordinary business. Resolution number 1. Adoption of audited financial statements of the company, standalone and consolidated for the financial year 23-24, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. Resolution number 2. Appointment of Mr. Onkar Shetty, DIN 0637-2831, Executive Whole-Time Director, who retires by rotation. Resolution number 3. The shareholders are hereby informed that Mrs. MSKA and Associates, the statutory auditors of the company, have completed their present term of 5 years till the conclusion of this AGM. Mrs. MSK and Associates had intimated to the company on 25th September 2024 that they should not be proposed for reappointment as the statutory auditors from FY 2024-2025 onwards by withdrawing their consent for reappointment given by them on 26th April 2024. Considering that the resolution number 3 of the AGM notice for reappointment of MSK and Associates Chartered Accountants as the statutory auditors of the company have been withdrawn and the voting done on the same stands null and void. Based on the recommendation of the Audit Committee and the Board of Directors has approved the appointment of Mrs. Kirtane and Pandit LLP as the statutory auditors of the company on September 25th, 2024, subject to the approval of the shareholders of the company. Special business. Resolution number 4. Reappointment of Mr. Vasant Gujrati as an independent director of the company. Resolution number 5. Approve the variation in the estimated amount of the objects of the right issue proceeds. Resolution number 6. Approve the borrowing limits in excess of the paid up share capital, free reserves and securities premium of the company pursuant to section 181C of the Companies Act 2013. Resolution number 7. Approval in respect to the waiver of excess managerial remuneration of Mr. Onkar Shetty, Executive Whole-Time Director, and waiver of excess remuneration of Mr. Srirang Athale pursuant to the exercise of stock options. Resolution number 8. To approve the revision of remuneration to executive and non-executive directors of the company by way of exercise of stock options. Resolution number 9. To approve the material related party transactions proposed to be entered into by the company during the financial year 24-25. I would like to inform the members that as per the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the remote e-voting process was carried out by the company from Monday, 23rd September 2024 at 9 a.m. and ends on Wednesday, 25th September 2024 at 5 p.m. through NSDL e-voting platform. All the efforts feasible under the circumstances have been made by the company to enable the members to participate and vote on the items being considered in the AGM. Members as of the cutoff date only shall be entitled to cast their votes. The members present in the meeting who have not cast their votes earlier through remote e-voting can cast their votes through electronic voting system during the course of this AGM and up to 30 minutes after the conclusion of this meeting. Members may visit the e-voting page of NSDL's e-voting website www.evoting.nsdl.com and cast their votes, while at the same time view the proceedings of the meeting. Since the AGM is being held through video conferencing and the resolution mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote for remote e-voting, there will be no proposing and seconding of the resolutions. I now request our chairman, sir, to give a brief on question and answer session.
Now, we will now move to our question and answer session. We had provided the opportunity to members to pre-submit the questions. We have not received any pre-submitted questions. Now, the members who have pre-registered themselves as the speakers may ask their questions in relation to any items of the business mentioned in the notice. The company officials will respond to each of the questions one by one. I shall now request Ms. Sonia Jain to facilitate the questions from the speakers.
Thank you, sir. I request the moderator to unmute the speaker one by one as I take their names. Members are also requested to introduce themselves by mentioning their name and the location from where they are joining. We will take all of the questions together, then answer them one by one. Over to you, moderator.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hello. Thank you very much. Going forward, shareholder number 1, Mr. Hiran Kotwani, shareholder number 2, Mr. Satish Shah, and shareholder number 3, Mr. Anil S. Gabria, have still not logged in. They are not into the live event. Hence, I am requesting shareholder 4, Ms. Bharti Saraf, to be placed in the call. Request Ms. Saraf to kindly unmute your audio and ask your question.
हेलो हेलो मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, Mr. Saraf, you are audible. Please go ahead.
ओके. माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निदेशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार साहब भारतीय साहब में ज्वाइंट होल्डर बोल रहा हूँ. सर, आशा करता हूँ आप जितने भी डायरेक्टर और जितने भी कर्मचारी सब अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में होंगे. सर, आप अपने वक्तव्य में और अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में काफी कुछ कहा है, तो मैं नया प्रश्न नहीं, लेकिन मैंने प्रश्न भेजे थे, आपने कैसे कह दिया कि किसी के भी प्री प्रश्न नहीं है. 23 को मेरे प्रश्न गए हैं मेल के ऊपर में भारतीय शराब के नाम से, फिर भी आप कहते हैं कि प्रश्न नहीं मिले. तो सेक्रेटरी को पूछिए क्या कारण है, उन्होंने ऐसा क्यों किया कि प्रश्न आपके साथ टेबल पर प्रेजेंट नहीं किए. जो भी है सर, कैपेक्स प्लान क्या है इसके बारे में बताइएगा सर, और आर्टिफिशियल टेक्नोलॉजी का किस तरह आप यूज कर इसके बारे में बताइएगा सर. और सर, अपनी जो रियल एस्टेट है अपने जहाँ भी है ऑफिस जो है वहाँ पर सोलर पैनल की क्या व्यवस्था की इसके बारे में बताइएगा सर. और सर, फायर एंड सेफ्टी के लिए क्या कदम आप लोग उठा रहे हैं, रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग के लिए क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं, जो प्रोजेक्ट है वहाँ पर इसके बताइएगा सर. एक एनर्जी ऑडिट के लिए क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं ये भी बताने का कष्ट करिएगा सर. एक CSR जो हम करते हैं उसकी माइक्रो ऑडिट करवाते हैं, किसके बारे में बताइए, क्योंकि लोग पैसा तो ले लेते हैं लेकिन प्रॉपर काम में खर्चा नहीं करते हैं, इसलिए उसकी ऑडिट भी करवाइए सर. सर, कार्बन इमिशन के लिए आप लोग क्या स्टेप लेते हैं ये भी बताने का कष्ट करिएगा सर. दूसरा, एम्पावरमेंट के लिए क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं बताइएगा सर. और अपनी कंपनी की ESG स्कोर क्या है ये बताइएगा सर. ज्यादा समय न देते हुए आप सभी को फाइनेंस ईयर 2024-25 की शुभकामना देता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ, भगवान फाइनेंस ईयर 2024-25 हमारी कंपनी के डायरेक्टर के साथ हमारे जितने भी कर्मचारी है उनके लिए हेल्दी वेल्दी और प्रोस्पेक्ट सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत होगा। और सर आने वाले त्योहार की भी शुभकामना आपके आपकी फैमिली को, हमारे कर्मचारी उनकी फैमिली को देता हूँ। और वहां से प्रार्थना करते हैं त्योहार उनके लिए जीवन में खुशी और समृद्धि लेके आए सर। और आपके पर्सनल त्योहार की भी शुभकामना देता हूँ सर। लास्ट में ये रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सर, हम स्पीकर शेड्यूल आपके भी फैमिली मेंबर हैं, तो जब आप दिवाली कर रहा हूँ, खत्म कर रहा हूँ, जब दिवाली पे आप दोस्तों को याद करते हैं तो हमें भी याद रखिए सर, अच्छा लगेगा। क्योंकि हम आपके पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, हरदम आपके साथ में रहते हैं, तो ध्यान रखिएगा। और ज्यादा कुछ नहीं, जय जय भारत, नमस्कार, राम राम। हाथ जोड़ के करो, एक हाथ में मोबाइल है इसलिए नहीं कर रहा हूँ, हाथ जोड़ के आप सभी को राम राम।
Thank you very much, Mr. Saraf. Moving forward, shareholder number 5, Mr. Faisal Zubair Hawa. Mr. Hawa, you have now been placed in the call. Kindly unmute your audio and ask your question. Faisal Hawa, you already been placed in the call. Kindly unmute your audio and ask your question, please. Moving forward, Mr. Hiran Kotwani has not joined now. Okay, I'm sorry, he had joined a couple of minutes back, but I guess he's dropped. So I will request the shareholders who have not joined in to try and figure out if they want to join in, or else we are very thank you very much to all the shareholders. I am now requesting Mr. Omkar Shethe, Mr. Srirang Atle, and Mr. Kumar Karan to answer all the questions that have been placed so far. Thank you.
मिस्टर भारती सराफ, आपकी अनुमति से मैं आपको इंग्लिश में उत्तर देना चाहूंगा. The questions you asked, as I understood, were energy audit, CSR, and ESG score. So at Aurum, PropTech and Aurum as a group, we are very aware about the need for energy audit, and we use multiple modeling techniques to study sun path, wind analysis, the rains that happen, to design our buildings, which will make sure that the most natural ventilation is attained, maximum sunlight is used, but at the same time the heat is deflected. So basically we make the buildings much more energy efficient by implementing energy audits. And we also install IoTs at every possible place to allow us to continue monitoring the energy consumptions. And on the most micro level, we can go down and monitor energy consumption. When you monitor something, automatically optimize it and also audit it. About the CSR activities, I covered Aurum Neve, जो Aurum का philanthropic arm है. Every year, now we have institutionalized that we use a fortnight starting from 17th September to 2nd October to encourage all the Aurum team members to personally venture out and contribute to the philanthropy and trying to make this world a better place. So in addition to contributing the monetary resources, we also contribute physical man hours and involve the younger generation as well as older people like me into physical activities where all the 6 pillars which I went through are covered. And half our team is on the road and in the field during this fortnight trying to make this world a better place. I'll be happy to engage with you personally to elaborate more, but our ESG and Aurum Neve is also available on the website to go through it. On ESG score, you asked what the ESG score was. We are actively working on our ESG score, and I think by next AGM, we may be able to share our ESG score with you, which will be quite a good number, but I need more time to kind of collate all the information and provide it to you. I hope I have covered most of your questions, and we thank you for your wishes. The festive season is coming. Happy Dussehra to all the shareholders. Happy Diwali. And May the light always keep on coming in our lives and real estate will keep on booming. Aurum PropTech will also keep on participating in it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All the questions have been taken up. Those who have not joined, I request them to send their questions through email at investors@aurumproptech.in. Members may now note that the e-voting on the NSDL platform will continue to be available for the next 30 minutes. Therefore, we request the members who have not cast their vote yet to do so within the next 30 minutes. The resolution as set forth in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today, except for one, which stands null, subject to the receipt on the requisite number of votes. The consolidated report of remote e-voting and e-voting during the meeting will be announced within 48 hours from the conclusion of the meeting and be made available on the websites of the company, NSDL, and also on the website of the stock exchange. With this 11th annual general meeting comes to an end, I thank you all the members for your cooperation and for smooth conduct of this meeting via audio-visual means. I now hand over the call to the chairman, sir, for their concluding remarks.
Thank you. I thanks each one of you for participating in this 11th annual general meeting of your company by this video conference. On behalf of the board of directors and the management of the company, I convey our sincere thanks to all members for making the time to join us today and for their continuous support over the years. Thank you very much.